Okay, I did have a prophecy that the other day I was going to the store. For some reason, I lost track of time, and I went out there thinking the store was still open. And as I'm looking around, I see all the stores are closed pretty much, except for one convenience store that I found. Uh, but as I was searching, I felt strange, and I felt the Lord saying, "See what you're seeing right now. The store's closed." And that feeling you got like of, oh no, the stores are closed. He said that that was gonna be what was coming. And I got the sense of like nobody was wanting to talk. Everybody was just kind of silent and like very, like, you know, not really wanting to address me, or, just very private, very quiet. I don't know how to describe it. But he told me, that this is what's coming. And he said there's going to be, also, he said there's going to be, you know, a lot of danger everywhere, that you may encounter, and others possibly, that was just going to be the what was coming. I guess we're going to be living in times where there's, just, I guess it goes back to, you know, people seeing what is bad good and what's good bad. I guess we're going back to that, where people are thinking, well, if I do bad things, that's good because I get something out of it. If I do good, I don't get anything out of it, so I'm just going to do bad. I guess, you know, maybe that's what that was. Because I didn't quite understand you know, why that would be happening, you know. People being quiet and then bad things happening, dangerous things happening, you know. Maybe it's the persecution, like right now there's a lot of persecution happening with the out there in the Middle East, I believe. There's Christians that are being, tortured, murdered. Perhaps it could be related. I mean, if God's telling me this, it has to be related to something biblical, you know. So I guess we might just be seeing maybe Christians being persecuted, you know, all the more. And perhaps, I don't know, understand why stores would be closed and why people would be so, I don't know if the crime's going to go up. I don't know, but it was very strange, unless the war is coming. And what I'm seeing is, the phase of being in a war, you know. It could be. I mean, if there is danger that's going to be around and stores are closed, but I just, and it makes a lot of sense now thinking about it. But either way, I mean, there is going to be change, and it's not going to be what we think. I think, we think it may be economy wise, it may be, you know, opportunities, it may be jobs or whatever. It's not what we think it is. It's probably more than likely it could be war, could be Christian persecution, one of those two, or all of, or both. You know, could be both, and for all we know. So that's pretty much all that I needed to share with you. But it was just very strange, and I was remembering how people described in the Bible when the Lord was speaking to them, how they felt almost taken somewhere out of, and like if they were not in their bodies, and they almost felt like they were traveling somehow through it, through some sort of a spiritual something, entryway of some sort. So I just wanted to share that. The date today is Monday, March 17th. It's 8:53 p.m.